If you need dental work, then you know how difficult and time-consuming it can sometimes be if you have missing teeth, for example. How do you know if you need an implant or perhaps just a bridge? Well, joining me now is Dr. Jerry Kaiser with Total Freedom Dental Implant Center to answer some of those questions and more. Welcome back. It's good to see you again.
Good morning, Stephanie.
Well, let's talk a little bit about when a patient should consider the dental implant to replace a tooth, or perhaps it should be a bridge. How do you determine that?
Well, in my opinion, a patient should always consider the dental implant to replace a single missing tooth. In fact, patients should always consider a dental implant no matter how many teeth they're going to replace, for the following reason. A dental implant has between a 90 and 95% lifetime success rate. And even the smallest dental bridge has a 25% 10-year failure rate. So when you're comparing an option, the implant, which will probably last your lifetime, with another option, the bridge, which you're probably going to have to replace once, twice, or more often than that, the dental implant will always be the less costly of the two options.
So how much does it cost then if it's less costly?
Well, in the short term, usually in most dental offices, the implant costs a few $100s more. But it would be a mistake for patients to use that as their decision-making process, for the reason that when a dentist installs a bridge, he must irreversibly damage and cut down natural good teeth. And that makes these teeth much more susceptible to decay and root canal problems. So patients will often have a bridge placed only to find an unwelcome surprise in a few months and find that they're going to require a root canal treatment, which offsets the cost
Well,
advantage.
that's never good.
No.
And then how long does that treatment plan usually take?
Usually it takes a few more weeks to maybe a few more months to have a dental implant placed compared to a bridge. However, as far as the actual number of visits to the office and the time in the dental chair, many times there's less time consuming if you select the dental implant. Also, you've heard about teeth in a day. Well, nobody can really call up an implant center or a dentist in the morning and expect to get teeth that afternoon. It just doesn't work like that. At Total Freedom, we do have an option where you can call us in the morning and get your tooth that afternoon. We call that the emergency dental implant.
And so this emergency dental implant, how does that work? I'm kind of curious about that now.
The emergency dental implant is a service that we offer our patients to replace an accidentally lost tooth that is visible when the patient smiles. And I can tell you, when a patient wakes up in the morning and they're missing a tooth that's visible when they smile, that becomes the most pressing issue in their life. And we understand that at Total Freedom. So if you'll call us in the morning, we'll see you that afternoon and give you your smile back.
Well, and that's huge. That's absolutely huge. Well, thank you so much for explaining this to me. I feel like I understand it a lot better. And if you would like to talk to the folks over at Total Freedom Dental Implant Center, they can be reached at 480-860-9002. You can check them out at totalfreedomdentalimplants.com.